before, right? So let's use these identities to solve questions. The fourth one, the first part, that is 9 sec square a minus 9 10 square a. Okay, what can you see common in these two? What is common in these two terms? These two terms, what you can see common?
Yeah,
And
8.
9.
9. Okay, so 9 is common. A is with the angle, बच्चे ये cannot be a common. See, sec 45 होगा तो angle के साथ ये होता है, ठीक है? तुम इसको ऐसे common नहीं निकाल सकते. So 9 common sec square a minus 10 square a. Now just think about a bit, and can you tell me what will be this equal to? See if there is any identity you can use to get this value.
Sir, sec cos theta equal to 1 plus tan cos theta.
1 plus 10 square theta. थीटा, ठीक है भाई, थीटा. सो हम क्या डाल देंगे यहाँ पे ए चल रहा है माइनस 10 स्क्वायर. सो व्हाट इज द आंसर देन? व्हाट विल कैंसिल आउट?
Sir, tan theta.
So what will be the answer?
Sir, 9 into 1.
It is 9. So the option B is our answer. Is this clear? Yes.
Yes.
So it's very easy. Let's go for the second part then. Second part, that is 1 plus tan theta plus sec theta 1 plus cot theta minus cosec theta. Now you cannot see anything here. You cannot see some kind of identity or anything. In those cases, I told you to convert everything into what? Yes. What was the trick that we discussed about? If you have to solve this, we will convert everything into what? In what trigonometric ratios?
Yeah, sin theta.
Sine theta and cos theta. Okay. So I told you if you are not able to see anything, just convert everything into sine and theta, sine and cos theta. Tan theta is equal to, what is the formula for tan theta? Sine theta by cos theta,
Sir,
right?
cos theta.
What is the formula for sec theta? If I have to write in terms of cos theta.
1 upon cos theta.
Very good. It is 1 upon cos theta. Now what is cot theta in terms of sine and cos?
Yeah, sin upon cos theta.
वो तो tan है बच्चे. Cot theta क्या होगा फिर? Sine, cos, tan, cot, sec, cosec. If you remember, cot is the reciprocal of what? Tan theta. So the reciprocal of this will be what? How can we write cot theta in terms of sine and cos now? Is the reciprocal, बच्चे, cot theta is the reciprocal of tan theta. So if I put the value of tan theta here, it will just get reciprocal. So the answer will be cos theta by sine theta. This you should know by now. What is cosec theta in terms of sine?
Yeah, 1 upon sin theta.
Very good. It's 1 upon sine. You can see it here. Cosec theta is 1 upon sine theta. After this chapter gets finished, we will have a test. So be prepared for it. So the LCM will be cos theta here. 1 times cos theta. So this will be cos theta plus sine theta plus 1, because these two have cos theta. Here it will be sine theta plus cos theta minus 1, isn't it? Now let's do one thing. You can observe one thing here. You can observe one thing here, that these two are making an identity. See, if I just write it like sine A plus B, right? And this is nothing but, if I just put it cos first, okay? It doesn't change my values. Cos theta. So this is A plus B, and this is A minus B, isn't it? Is this clear? And then
Yes,
multiplying the
sir.
denominator. This will cos theta and sine theta. So A plus B, A minus B is equal to what?
A square minus b square.
A square minus B square.
Minus b square.
A square is this, A is this, minus B square. Upon cos theta, sine theta. right? So if we just solve this now, this will be cos square theta plus sine square a square plus b square plus 2ab minus 1 cos theta sine theta. What is my sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to? Yes, the first identity. Sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to what?
1.
1. So this is actually 1. Then 1 minus 1 will cancel out. So we'll be left with what? 2 sine theta cos theta divided by cos theta sine theta. Now what will cancel out? Yes.
Theta.
Eh?
Cos and sin theta.
Yes, cos and
The
sine
cos
theta. So we will left with 2 only. So the answer is 2.
2.
Let's see which option is 2. It's the C option, right? It's the C option. That is our answer. So is this clear? We converted everything to sine and cos. We took the LCM. Then we applied a plus b, a minus b, and we just opened it up and we got 2. So this is my
सर
second part. Yes.
सर जो ऑप्शन में सर दे रखा है सर सब वही आंसर सर निकलना चाहिए.
और क्या इन चारों में से ही निकलेगा जब ऑप्शंस में तो
अच्छा मतलब वही ऑप्शन में सर वही आंसर निकला सर फिर क्या होगा?
कुछ और कैसे आ सकता है? अगर कुछ और आ रहा है तो तुमने गलत किया है फिर. क्या तो कॉमन सेंस है बच्चे. अगर कुछ और आ रहा है मतलब गलत किया. 4 ऑप्शन में से एक ही तो होगा आंसर. चलो क्वेश्चन नंबर थर्ड पार्ट देखते हैं इसका. sec a प्लस 10a 1 माइनस साइन ए. अगेन कोई आइडेंटिटी कुछ नहीं दिख रही मेरे को. राइट कुछ भी नहीं दिख रहा. तो क्या करूंगा इसमें मैं? यस व्हाट विल आई डू?
Yes, all.
सॉल्व तो करूंगा ही. लेकिन वो
The
हाउ? आइडेंटिटी
A
तो कोई
plus
दिख ही नहीं रही मेरे को. देखो आइडेंटिटी क्या है? आइडेंटिटी ये है. कहीं
सर
पर स्क्वायर
आइडेंटिटी
कुछ दिख रहा
निकालेंगे
है?
ना सर.
इसमें आइडेंटिटी कुछ दिख ही नहीं रहा.
तो
क्या
फिर
आइडेंटिटी दिख रहा है इसमें? कैसे करूं फिर इसको?
आइडेंटिटी
90% ऑफ द टाइम्स आई हैव टोल्ड यू इफ अगर कुछ दिख नहीं रहा तो क्या करते हैं?
सर फॉर्मूला पुट करके सर करते हैं.
गधो फॉर्मूला कहाँ से कोई इसमें लग रहा है? फॉर्मूला दिखाओ मुझे. कौन सा फॉर्मूला लग रहा है?
इसकी आइडेंटिटी बना कर सकते हैं.
आइडेंटिटी है ही नहीं कोई इसकी ऐसी कोई. क्या करते हैं
A
जब
plus
क्वेश्चन सॉल्व नहीं होता है? इसमें कन्वर्ट करते हैं.
सर टेन नहीं.
बढ़िया तुम लोग रोड पे हो. भैया का नाम रोशन करोगे तुम लग रहा है. अरे गधो साइन और कॉस में कन्वर्ट करते हैं अगर कुछ नहीं मिलता. कितनी बार बता दिया? बताया नहीं बताया? हैं? तो किस में कन्वर्ट करेंगे इसको? साइन और कॉस में कन्वर्ट करेंगे जो नॉर्मली होता है. सेक सेक थीटा का फॉर्मूला क्या होगा साइन और कॉस में अगर करना है तो? क्या होता है सेक ए? 1 अपॉन
2
cos A. Cos
1 अपॉन कॉस ए. फॉर्मूला से याद नहीं आदित्य. वेरी गुड. टेन थीटा का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है साइन और कॉस में?
sin A.
बस साइन ए. टेन थीटा का फॉर्मूला होता है साइन ए साइन थीटा. ये होता है फॉर्मूला. मतलब ये दोनों इक्वल हैं. You people are not
Yes,
studying at all.
sin.
Cos theta, sin theta by cos theta. I don't need बच्चे इस तरीके का comeback तुम लोगों से. Will not study. I will just close it down. The LCM will be cos theta. This will be 1 plus sin theta, and here it will be 1 minus sin theta. So now a plus b again and a minus b. So a plus b, a minus b is a square minus b square upon cos theta. So we are getting 1 minus sin square theta upon cos theta. Now can you get 1 minus sin square theta somewhere? यहाँ से क्या तुम 1 minus sin square निकाल सकते हो? Of course. Cos square theta will be equal to, ये इधर चले गया तो 1 minus sin square theta. That means cos square theta is equal to what? 1 minus sin square theta. So we can put 1 minus sin square theta as cos square theta, right? And this is cos theta, right? So these will cancel out. We will left with cos theta. Okay, we don't have theta, we have a. So you can change theta to A, it's okay. So cos A will be the answer. That will be D part. Is this clear? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
नेक्स्ट टाइम अगर तुम लोगों को फॉर्मुलेज लर्न नहीं हुए तो आई वोंट टेक योर क्लास. बच्चे मेरे को ऐसे मजा नहीं आता पढ़ाने में. तुम्हें फॉर्मुलेज ही लर्न नहीं है. कितनी बार बता दिए फॉर्मुलेज. साइन थीटा, कॉस थीटा, टेन थीटा, कॉट थीटा, सेक थीटा, कोसेक थीटा. टेन थीटा का फॉर्मूला होता है, मैंने डिराइव भी करवाया है एक्चुअली में, साइन थीटा बाय कॉस थीटा. कॉट थीटा इज द रेसिप्रोकल ऑफ व्हाट? टेन थीटा. That is cos theta by sin theta. Sec theta is the reciprocal of cos theta. Reciprocal of cos theta. Cosec theta is the reciprocal of sin theta. How many times I have told you this formula? I don't know, maybe 10 times at least. But you people are like, we won't like learn these. Bhaiya will help us out always. Let's see how many times I can help you out. I will try my best to help you out, but I won't be there always. You have to remember these formulas. And we won't have fun in the class if you just treat these formulas like you don't have to remember. And I won't provide any of the videos to you people, okay? No recordings to you. Because you people are not taking it seriously. We are totally dependent on the recordings, that we will get the recordings later on. Why do we need to study right now? That's not the case. You need to study. So the fourth question is 1 plus tan square A, 1 plus cot square A. Right. So this is my question for now. So you can observe that this time we can actually apply the identity. Yes, how we will apply the identity here? What is 1 plus tan square A will be equal to?
Yes, sec square A.
Very good. And what will be 1 plus cot square A equal to?
Yeah. Square A.
Cosec square A. Okay, the third identity. Now, in order to solve this, we cannot solve this. Otherwise, we convert it into, unless we convert it into sine or cos. So sec A is 1 upon cos A, so it is 1 upon cos square A. Cosec square A is 1 upon sine square A, because the reciprocal of cosec A is 1 upon sine A. Now this guy will go up, this guy will go down. So sine square A by cos square A. Now what is sine A by cos A? Yes, this is the same thing, right? What is sine A by cos A? If you don't remember the formula, it's okay. At least keep the book in just before you, right? Just in front of you. What is sine A by cos A?
With tan square A.
Tan
Just tell me sine A by cos A is tan A. Now if we square this thing, just a second. It's okay. ये क्या देखे जा रहे हो तुम? अरे नहीं रखो. Yes, so I was a student. So it's tan square A. It's tan square A. Okay, the answer will be tan square A. So that's how we solve this. So we got 10 square A as answer. So fourth is done. The less number of students, the more I will ask questions from you. You are only two, so I will focus on you more. Okay. So you need to study too before coming to the class. You just can't just come and like Bhaiya will help out with everything. I won't. I will ask so many questions from you that you have to take the initiative. So if you don't remember the formulas, then the class won't be fun. It will take too much time to complete the syllabus. And then you can't just force me to have syllabus karwa do. Like this time I took extra classes for both of you and I'm getting this response now from you, right? So that is very disappointing. So the first part, prove the following identities where the angles involved are acute angles for which the expressions are identified. So these 10 questions are like very important. You will see how important these are once you get into the board pre-boards. Okay, once you get into the zone of January and February month. Okay, those months will show you that these questions are very important, because students seem to have problem with this one because they don't like practice this one out that they should before actually January and February. If you like postpone it till the end of the year, this will just go blank in your mind. Okay, so I need you to do this exercise very sincerely. Take the recording, do it in the next day. I don't know, but do this. Okay, so if you have to be serious, you have to be. So let's go for the first question, that is cosec theta minus cot theta whole square, 1 minus cot theta and 1 plus cos theta. And it's okay, it's your first time, I get it. But even if it's your first time, I can tell you that you are not paying attention. So let's go for it. What we have to prove is, we have to prove that this will be equal to this. Now I cannot see any kind of identity here. So if that's the case, we always convert everything into sine and cos. So what will be cosec theta in terms of sine or either cos? Yes. What is cosec theta?
Yeah, 1 upon
1 upon
yeah,
sine theta. What is cot theta in terms of sine or cos, whatever it is?
yeah, 1 upon 10 theta.
1 upon tan theta, but I need it into cos and sine. So it's cos theta by sine theta. It's the reciprocal of tan theta, and tan theta is sine by cos. So the reciprocal of sine by cos will be cos by sine, the whole square. So we are taking RHS. We will solve this. If it comes out to be equal to RHS, then it is proved. So the LCM will be sine theta 1 minus cos theta whole square. That's quite okay. Now let's do this. This will be 1 minus cos theta. I am squaring numerator and denominator individually. Now, you can do one thing here. This sine squared theta can be written as what? We know that sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equal to 1. So what will be sine squared theta from here? 1 minus cos squared theta, isn't it? So I can write my denominator part as what? Let me take a different color to show you. I can write my denominator part as 1 minus cos squared theta. Now, if you observe very carefully, 1 can be written as 1 square because 1 square is 1 only. Now, this is a square and b square actually. So, I can write this stuff as this way, that it will be a plus b, and a minus b, and a minus b. So, this and this is same. So, 1 time will cancel out. These are 2 times square. So, I will get the RHS as 1 minus cos theta upon 1 plus. So you can see that this is equal to this, which is proved. So hence proved. Let me repeat this one again. We saw that we cannot do anything here, so we applied the 90% time wala formula, that is we convert it into sine or either cos. Now cosec theta is 1 upon sine theta. Remember the formulas. Cot theta is equal to cos upon sine. We took the LCM and then we just solve it. 1 minus cos theta. Now we took square for numerator and denominator individually, because suppose I have a upon b whole square, this can be written as a square upon b square, the same thing. Now if I just consider the denominator instead of numerator, because numerator doesn't make any sense if you open it up. Sine square theta can be written as 1 minus cos square theta. I wrote it at 1 minus cos square theta. Now 1 is 1 square. So a square minus b square will be a plus b, a minus b. So a minus b will cancel out with this one and we will get this as r. So is this clear? Yes, is this clear?
हाँ भैया
पक्का? I don't want कि टेस्ट के बाद तुम्हें एक और सर ये वाला क्वेश्चन नहीं आया था. पूछ लो कोई डाउट है तो राइट नाउ.
ये भी आ गया
आ गया? ओके गुड, आ गया तो let's go for another one then. Okay, let's go for another one. The second part here. See, I am being strict with you because you people are taking it very lenient. So if I go lenient with you, the numbers will be lenient with you, because you will get 60 or 70, and I don't want you to end up with 60 or 70 marks in both. If you go on this like this ना, I can assure you तुम लोगों के 60 और 70 रह जाएंगे 100 में से, और फिर देखते रहना कि भैया हमें ये स्ट्रीम नहीं मिल रही, ये स्ट्रीम नहीं मिल रही. So you can't just go on like this. You need to work because it's 10th बच्चे. So let's go for second part. Cos a 1 plus sine a plus 1 plus sine a upon 1 plus cos a. This is the second question I am writing. Is equal to 2 sec a. Now again, this is already been converted into sine and cos, right? You can see that it's already in sine and cos. So I don't need to do anything literally. I just have to take the LCM. Now, how I take LCM? There is one way that I just multiply this by this. So I get multiply this by this and then cross multiply this and cross multiply this. So this is 5 by 6. That is one way of doing it, right? That's how we take LCM. We can also take the LCM, right? 6, 2 times 3, so 3, 2, 5 by 6. That's the same thing, right? So we can go on like this. So if I take the kind of multiply these, and then what I do, I cross multiply this by this. So this will be cos square A. And if I multiply this guy with this guy, I will get 1 plus sine A whole square because this will be 2 times. I'm taking LHS, right? We have to prove it. You cannot take is equal to 2 sec A. We have to prove this. This is not equal to this. Okay, we have to prove it. Often students make this kind of mistake, very silly mistakes. Okay, so don't make such mistakes. So let's go for it. So cos square A, what is a plus b whole square? It's a square plus b square plus 2ab upon, let's multiply it inside. So cos a plus sine a cos a, isn't it? So here we are getting this one. You can do one thing, you can ignore multiplying, you will get y. I can see one thing in the numerator, that's why, because of practice, of course. Now you can see one thing, that sine square a plus cos square a is always equal to what? Yes. What is sine square a plus cos square a will be? What is sine square theta
1.
plus cos square theta? 1. Okay, so this 2 will become 1. And we have 1 already. 2 times 1 is 2 sine A upon, don't multiply it inside, I will tell you why. So 1 plus 1 will come 2, 2 sine A. What is coming out common in the numerator part? Yes, what can you see common in the numerator part?
We have 1 plus
Huh?
नहीं
What
we
is
have plus हो
common?
जाएगा 1 plus 1 2 2 sin a.
क्या बोल रहे हो बच्चे? I'm telling, asking you what you can see common in this part. Can you see 2 बच्चे? Yes. Can you see 2?
मैंने बताया था अभी.
You are
हाँ भैया.
saying 1 plus 1 2a हो जाएगा, not 2a. We will take 2 as common, okay? So this will become 1 plus
2
sine a.
ब्रैकेट में 1 प्लस
1 plus sine a cos a. So this will cancel out. So 2 upon cos a. What is 1 upon cos a if I write it in this way? What is 1 upon cos a?
2
What is this equal to?
Yes sir.
Good. So it's 2 sec a. And that was my RHS. You can observe here. 2 sec a. So it's equal to RHS and hence proof. So that's how we do it. So we just multiplied, we just took the LCM and I converted this into 1. Now I didn't multiply in the denominator because I knew that this will become and this will become 1 plus sine and they will cancel out. That's why. So that is my second part. Is this clear? Do you have any kind of doubt? You can ask. Any
नहीं
kind
है
of
मेरा.
doubt you have? Aditya, no doubt.
मेरा अभी तो नहीं है.
अभी नहीं है, बाद में आएगा. Okay. चलो बाद में भी देख लेंगे. Let's go for another question then. Let's go for third part. Okay. स्कूल में मैथ्स में क्या चल रहा है अभी? What
ये
is going
सर्कल.
on? Circle.
सर 7 चैप्टर.
ट्रिग्नोमेट्री हो गया है स्कूल में दोनों के?
तो सर 7 चैप्टर चल रहा है अभी. 7.4.
अच्छा, 7.4 चल रहा है. 7.4. अच्छा, अब ये तो बता दो मेरे को, ट्रिग्नोमेट्री हो गया स्कूल में?
नो सर.
अभी
चलो तो फोर्थ पार्ट, थर्ड पार्ट. अच्छा, थर्ड पार्ट से पहले मैं फोर्थ पार्ट पे आ रहा हूँ. why, you will get an idea of it. I want to make your base strong first. So third part को मैं बाद में कराऊंगा, पहले fourth part because वो quickly आ जाएगा. 1 plus sec a is equal to sin square a 1 minus cos a. एग्जाम में ऐसे हिंट नहीं देगा, ठीक है. सो अब कैसे करेंगे इसको. Now I can observe that this is sec a. Okay, let me write in the proper way. This is sec a. Now I can observe that this is not coming out to be anything. No identity is nothing. So as always, I will convert it into sine or either cos. So sec a is 1 upon cos a. This is again 1 upon cos a. So this LCM, if I take LCM, this is cos a, cos theta. Okay, theta a. If the angle is a, the theta will be a. So it's a. It's a. Cos a plus 1, okay, plus 1 upon 1 upon cos a. So these guys will cancel out. So I will be left with cos a plus 1. So you can write it in an orderly manner. This will look good. But this is not my RHS. Now, how can I get my RHS? See, it's very easy if you just think about it. How can I get this RHS? In the hint, it is given that you can solve RHS and LHS individually. इसको अलग से solve करो, इसको अलग से. But मैं ऐसे करा ही नहीं रहा. I have another method कि मैं LHS से ही करवा दूँ RHS को. LHS से ही I get my RHS. So there is a trick to it. If I multiply my numerator, like I rationalize this thing kind of. I can multiply this, तो ये एक तरीके से 1 ही है, कट के 1 बन जाएगा, right? So मैं multiply कर सकता हूँ बिल्कुल इससे. So what will happen, इससे benefit क्या होगा? इससे ये benefit होगा बच्चे कि a plus b, a minus b बन रहा है, देखो a plus b and a minus b, and what is this equal to? A square minus b square, and the denominator is 1 minus cos a left. So 1 square is 1 minus cos square a upon 1 minus cos a. And what is 1 minus cos square a is equal to? Yes. What will be 1 minus cos square a equal to?
वे साइन
Sine square a. Okay.
साइन स्क्वायर.
How come? Because sine square theta plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So my sine square theta will be equal to 1 minus cos square theta, isn't it? So इसकी वैल्यू इसके बराबर होती है. So 1 minus cos square a की sin square a के बराबर, and 1 minus cos a. You can say this is my RHS. So this is equal to RHS, hence good. So you need to practice this, that we have to multiply by these. Okay, so that's how we do the fourth question. You can use the hint as well. You can individually solve this LHS and RHS, but we have a different method. Why not the different method? So is this the fourth question clear? Yes.
हाँ भैया.
Okay. Aditya, clear fourth question?
Yes, sir.
We will see when we have a test. Is it clear or not? Because I won't provide the recording before the test.
तो बाकी का सब हो गया चेक.
कौन से बाकी के सब हो गए?
सब जो बाकी अपने टेस्ट दिए.
जो भी चेक करने थे मैंने चेक करे और तुमसे फीडबैक लिया है. डोंट वरी. अब तुम्हारा एग्जाम वाले चेक होंगे, और एग्जाम के लिए मैं टेस्ट. So let's go for, okay, third one I am leaving right now, fifth one is leaving, sixth one is this: 1 plus sine a 1 minus sine a is equal to sec a plus tan a. This is my sixth one that we have to solve. We will come to the fifth and third later on. So how can I solve this? Now see, we cannot allow root to be there, right? It is the same. See, root a upon b is the same thing as root a upon root b. Okay, so I can write in this manner. Now you know that the square root shouldn't be there in the denominator. We rationalize it always. So we will rationalize what? 1 plus sine a and 1 plus sine. Right, that's how we rationalize it. So if we rationalize it, what will we get? We will get, this will get squared, and if this gets squared, the square root will not be there now anymore. And this is what? This is coming out to be square root of 1 minus sine a multiplied by 1 plus sine a. How? because root A times root B is actually root AB. I hope you know this. Now, what we can do? We can do one thing. We can numerator को छेड़ना नहीं है, denominator को देखो. A minus B, A plus B. So this will be A square minus B square.
सर
A
1
square.
प्लस साइन ए को ऐसा छेड़ना नहीं है.
छेड़ के करोगे क्या, बताओ क्या होगा इसको छेड़ने से? 1 plus sin A. Now this will 1 minus sin square A. क्या होता है 1 minus sin square A? Yes. What is 1 minus sin square A? Good. Cos square A. Good. So now we will solve this. Now we will solve this. So if we solve this, the cos will come out because the square will come cancel the square root thing. But we don't need this in my RHS, we need this. So how about we write them individually? Like separate them out. The same thing. It's the same thing. Now what is 1 upon cos A? Yes, what is 1 upon cos A?
Yes, sir.
साइन
What is sin A by cos A?
Tan theta.
Good.
Tan A.
It will be 10. So that was my RHS. I got my RHS. See how easy it is. We just rationalize it. Then we applied A minus B, A plus B. We converted it into cos square. We took it out. Then separating it out and we got it. Sec A plus 10. Is this clear? Okay. So question number 6 is clear. Let's move to question number 7. Okay, let's move to question number 7. Let me clear this quickly. Question number 7. Okay. अरे ज़्यादा ही मैं undo कर गया. Undo it. Okay. So I have my space now for question number 7. This is my question number 7, the easiest one in this exercise. That is sine theta minus 2 sine cube theta upon 2 cos cube theta minus cos theta is equal to tan theta. हमें prove करना, that we have to prove. Now what you can take common from the numerator? What you can see common in the numerator? What is common in numerator?
Sin theta.
Good. Sine theta. And what is common in denominator?
Cos theta.
Good. So you can see one thing. I've taken out cos theta common from the denominator. You can see one thing, sin theta by cos theta is actually 10. That means these two should cancel out. Now, how will they cancel out? We have to see that, right? Are you getting it? What I'm trying to tell you. So sin theta by cos theta. Now, how can we do this? Let's convert sin square theta into cos square theta. Okay. This will be 1 minus cos square theta. And let's keep the denominator part as it is so that this is the reason I'm converting the numerator into cos square theta so that they cancel out. So sin theta by cos theta. This is 1 minus 2 minus minus will get added 2 cos square theta upon 2 cos square theta minus 1. So this will be sin theta. So I can write this as 2 cos square theta minus 1. 1 minus 2 is minus 1 and I just wrote it before, and denominator is the same thing. So what will happen now? They will cancel out. What I needed. Now sin theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta, which is equal to RHS, hence proof. Is this clear? The easiest one in this exercise. Any kind of doubt?
Anyway.
So for your Monday class, today is what? Today is Thursday. I may take your class tomorrow as well. I will let you know. But for your next class, I will take test of question number 1, 2, 4, 6, and 7. These 5 questions. 5 question test only, and I need full marks from you people. You will have 5 question text test in your next class, and that will be on video conferencing. Okay, you can't like cheat or anything because I need to know that you people are okay. So 5 questions test next time. Be prepared for it. Okay. Okay, bhai. Yes. Aditya and
Yes,
Jatin.
sir.
Okay. And I'm not giving any recording for this test. Okay. Prepare it on your own because I'm not seeing any kind of motivation from you people up till now. Let's see the test, then we can see motivation. So that's it for today. I will see you in the next class. Good evening.